Y'all believe Kanye or you think he trolling? Let me know. I don't know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? It's it's weird, B. The man says all of the most outlandish things that a human can think of to say to a community or communities, public. Like he say these things for everyone to hear, and they get increasingly outlandish. Now, out the increasingly outlandish, that's up to judgment. That's a personal I don't know, viewpoint of mine, analyzation. You may think one thing is worse than the other. I may think the other thing is worse than the one thing. But I'm just saying, not in the sense of better or worse, just shocking, right? Um, all of the like I said, a lot of the stuff Kanye be talking about that's been weird. I have been able to, I have been aware of I've been made aware of a lot of information. I don't believe everything I hear or everything I read. You know what I mean? But if something makes if something is interesting, I hear something and it's interesting enough or detrimental enough. Like if this thing is true, it would be detrimental. It would be a big deal. I don't know if it's true, but if it was true, it would be a big deal. I just file those types of things away in the back of my brain. You know what I'm saying? But with something like this wouldn't be detrimental to, you know, not to my existence or nothing I got going on or whatever. But well, maybe it would be because Kanye is still under the umbrella of hip hop, and he's still, whether we like it or not, or whether we admit it or not, he's still influential. You understand what I'm saying? And and with the increasingly shock valuistic, I made up shock valuistic, shock valuey, the increase on the shock valuism in hip hop, in entertainment, period, has he went, has he leaped to a new high or stooped to a new low? Has he? Because at this point, like, he could be trolling. And if he is, the community better be mad at him too. And I ain't gonna say better. I can't be running around here giving no orders. But I'm saying, like, if he is trolling, like, the community don't be playing with people trolling them like that. So we'll see how that works out. Maybe that's his plan. Like, he's been on a whole mission to show y'all that to show us that words are just words. And we as, I don't know, grown-ups, humans, we can do what we want. I can say words like Nazi or wear the swastika and all of these things. And you only mad because you decide to be mad, right? So it's like he been on that crusade. That's been his mission, to break all of the limitations. I don't know, to all of the narratives, all of the ideas we have about what's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, as long as don't nobody put their hands on you, they have not wronged you. It's kind of what he's trying to, I guess. Do I agree with all of that? Absolutely not, right? Because, I mean, I just don't. I mean, never mind why. I just don't, right? Some things is just, I mean, like, some of this comes with emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Some of this comes with understanding mental health and, a little bit better than we grew up understanding and all of that. And, it's like, it ain't that simple, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Some of it comes from understanding the power of words. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever seen the rice experiment? I bring it up all the time. They've done it with more things than rice. They get 3 jars of rice. They'll make some rice, fill up 3 jars with the rice, right? One jar they'll write love on it, one jar they'll write hate on it, and one jar they'll leave naked. But what they do is they speak love to the jar labeled love, say all kind of beautiful, nice things to it. To the hate jar, they say all kind of foul, hateful things to it. And to the naked one, they just leave naked. You know what I'm saying? But in I guess a month's time or whatever, I forget the time, the time that they let elapse, but the jars will show evidence of what you spoke to it. Like the jar that you spoke love to will be, because the rice is cooked, right? It'll still, like the jar that is labeled love, it ends up still kind of edible. You know what I'm saying? The most edible out of the 3 of them, right? The jar that's left naked, it has some mold in it. You know what I'm saying? But not fully, not completely. But the jar label hate, thrashed. You understand what I'm saying? So they performed that experiment on multiple things. Like you can't see that and then act like you ain't seen it. You can't unlearn. I mean, maybe you can unlearn it. I don't know about you niggas, but like I can't see that and act like I didn't see it. So with that being said, I understand the power of words. So I don't play with my words like that just to make a point that I don't feel is that necessary. You know what I'm saying? But with that in mind, a lot of things that Kanye has said have had some merit to them. You know what I mean? But so while everybody was kicking him all the way down, I wasn't necessarily. I'm like, yeah, that's bugged out what he's saying, but I've been in some books that taught me some similar things. You know what I mean? I just don't speak about them because I ain't got time for you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I know, you understand? But then, like, again, there are things I don't agree with at all. But so here we are today. Did I take too? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? I mean, right now, I just not had the thought that I didn't mention what he said right now. And sometimes y'all be complaining like y'all didn't click on this video for the title and y'all know what I'm about to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? But it's wild business. And Kanye stated, I saw this on Twitter. Somebody posted it to their stories. My man, Detroit legend, Hex Hawkins, Hex Murder, Hex Hates You. It says this song is, I guess this is a Kanye quote. I'm guessing, right? It says, this song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when I was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye. And I slurped my cousin's schlong till I was 14. That's crazy. I mean, listen. Is he telling the truth? Do y'all believe him? Because we can't, it ain't even really cool for me to say that's crazy because y'all will view that as homophobic. But what I'm saying is this. Well, not y'all, but some people. Is that what we doing to promote our music? I mean, like, even if it's like, because if it's not true, like I said, all of these things he said, like, he has admitted to some of the things that he said being trolling. He said that. You understand what I'm saying? And all of these things fall, like, he says and does the most outlandishest madness or whatever, you know what I mean? Just to get he knows he's gonna get a wild reaction out of this. You know what I'm saying? But like, am I saying a rap, like, I saw an interview where Cormega was on Bag Fuel, right? And he was talking about how people were trying to emulate. If there was a period in time where new artists or aspiring artists wanted to get shot because they felt like 50 got shot 9 times. This is the formula we running with right now. Like, you see it's monkey see monkey do in this game. It's monkey see monkey do in this world if we keeping it 100, right? Is this the new thing for these monkeys to see and do? For these people to see and do? Might be people who really call us monkeys watching this. So, correct that. But y'all know what I mean, monkey see monkey do. Is that what it's coming to? I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. Anyway, welcome to the nation, y'all. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the damn floor with you if you don't follow the rules around here. I'm the king, the president. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, then send us a super thanks. Or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all, because I know niggas don't be listening. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. For those of you who rather hear me rap than hear me yap. Shit, I'd rather hear me rap than hear me yap. We keeping it in 100, you know what I'm saying? But y'all here. Y'all clicked on this video because y'all rather hear me yap. So don't go in the comments talking about, yo, why you in, oh, Word Rock? Rock Charlemagne now? Rock the main the God? You Wendy Williams? You need to be back in the booth. Man, shut your ass up. And click the link. Because I stay in the booth. I could stay out the booth for a year and still not run out of, and put out enough music that will still justify me telling you to shut the fuck up. So just type my name in YouTube or any of these street platforms. I mean, these streaming platforms. I'm sure you're going to hear something you ain't never heard. Or click the link in Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? The new mixtape, just so you know, it's Nonviolent Rocco. It's for other niggas who be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Why you always gotta be and your raps? It's for all you bitch ass niggas. Sorry. Fabian. What else? Oh yeah. In your comments, use your spell checks, not your autocorrect. Spell everything correctly because I will delete your comments because you're messing up the promotion. You're messing it up. You know what I'm saying? Rock has a C and a K, an R-O-C-K. Monster has an A, not an E and an R. It's monster, not monster. You know what I mean? R-O-C-K. Don't forget my K. A K is 1,000. I want all my thousands. Unless you're a Crip. And under those circumstances, throw a little cuh or something, a little identifier factor so I know who you is and I can get you and I can grant you clemency. You know what I'm saying? Helter Skelter, spelled with AH's, not ER's. It's not Helter Skelter, it's Helter Skelter. You see what I'm saying? And for the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all already know what it is. What else? Yeah, and click. The click and bootcamp click. CLIK. You know what I mean? Work with us. When you're trying to, when tourists are here and they want to spread our gospel someplace else to another nation or whatever, you know what I mean? If they spelling things all wrong, you messing it up. I guarantee you, if you go in, you hashtag Helter Skelter, right, or hashtag any one of those things and spell them wrong, something will come up. Some stuff gonna come up. A lot of stuff gonna come up. A lot of people spell it wrong, but not the mother lode. Pause. Understand what I'm saying? We want the mother lode. So do your part. And plus, it pisses off the president. If you made it to the end of this video, well, is this the end of the video? What do y'all think about Kanye? Just a little interaction. I mean, not what y'all think about him. Y'all, I'm sure y'all go. Do y'all think he dead ass? Deceased cheeks? Y'all think he telling the truth or no? And if he ain't telling the truth, you think you think this thing is gonna catch on? You see, ratting is catching on. Niggas, the stigma is being removed from snitching right in front of our faces. Things change. Do y'all think? What y'all think? Anyway, you made it to the end of this video. Let me get 4 peace signs. Rock on, rock on.